The Friar. An original adventure told in missives and diary entries. By Michael Schofield. Performed by Charles Villard.
Previously. In the small hours, there was a fire in the library. In a polished casket-like wood box, inscribed with careful runes, we kept Gwenglleom wrapped in wool. Except the sword of Caledorran, won in the battle by Doran, and had cost the Aendhrin much to liberate, was gone. Louds. I haven't slept, but the night is quiet. Huran engaged the poor fellow soldiers of the barrows for a Calthreon to stand guard outside the library, though where Gwenglleom's theft has been kept quiet. At first light, I'll go to the roof and check for bread. Friend, I know time's short, but it's also not right to leave the city if we have any hope to meet. I don't know why the colors were drawn, but I know it bodes ill for your plans. You must buy time. Wait. I will have news for you soon. See. Flanked by her killers, Aebbe led me to a stone bridge spanning little more than a culvert, just 20 feet wide, which sloped north and disappeared around the bend. "You'll remember how to get here," she says. I assure her. "In 10 days, before dawn, there will be a barge waiting for you around the corner there, at the boat road. That's how you flee." No tolls, no canvassing. Aebbe gestured. "You paid for passage out of the city. You didn't pay for bribes." And her guards smiled at me. I admit surprise, but I hid it. No matter, kindlers need but sticks. I ask, where is your barge headed? Aendhrin, Norway. before joining the baggage train at Aendhrin's passage. Here in Norway were old low country farms. I imagine as a cloak of the people I'd get by. But even then I knew if I could make it to Aendhrin's passage, I might join with the followers' camp, provided I came across a letter of introduction. Then Halfdan turned the corner with a blinding torch. You there! Who are you? All of you, in a line. You and you. Woman. Ada. Old father, this means. I fold my hands at my sternum and supplicate. In this act of humility, I find a knife in my scapular. The city is under curfew, he continues. He clanks forward. You are beggars, Saltfort is society. You belong in the docks, or beneath them. The Halfdan sword sings songs out of its sheath. But one of Aebbe's killers stepped forward. Auspicious patrol you have. And many I suspect who might tell Aebbe Half-hand the names of all those who walk this route at these hours. Aebbe! Aye, no beggars we, the killer rhymes. Those who serve she. Can you run more than 5 minutes in that gear? You wear no visor or face guard. If just one of us gets away, he shrugs. Aebbe herself, neither flinching nor showing stress, looks to me. This is why I came to her. This is precisely why. The Halfdan turns back down the street.
The Friar is an experimental, original adventure told through tweets at the Friar Cynwerd and put to short audio because making stuff is fun. The Friar is written and produced by me, Michael Schofield, and performed by Charles Villard, who is asked to pronounce words I make up. Music and the sounds of the outside are created by Tabletop Audio, who you can support at patreon.com/tabletopaudio, like I do. You can support me and Charles by subscribing at thefriaradventure.com, or look for The Friar on your podcatchers of choice. Follow along as I tweet this story at the Friar Cynwerd on Twitter. You can help me make more stories about the Aendhrin, the sword Wittergwingleom, and the legacy of Caledran at patreon.com/Michael Schofield. I'll see you in a couple weeks.